quite a while. Today we are going to be doing something a little different. A lot different, actually. I don't know I'm recording this video, but, yeah, why not? Why not? Just why not? We are going to be reacting to Rocket Eagle's ranking, I think it was, when I get to the very end, I'll show you how many characters, but it was in the hundreds, I know that. Characters in LEGO Marvel Superheroes, the original. I just recently 100%ed it, so I thought it'd be a perfect time. Let me, go cut to that. Alright, we just cut that, pretty big video. By the way, just saying, just saying, that's concerning. Not, expect that going into this video. Oh well, I'll live, hopefully. Personally, me, to make this video transformative, I will give my honest opinion on every character. I will make this into multiple parts. From what I know from the video is, like, he splits it into ranking, God, what do you call ranks, like, I think it's D tier, C tier, tiers. So, I'll do, a few parts on each tier. So, make sure you leave a like, and maybe subscribe, but, you do you. So, let's get into this, whatever this is. Let's see your rankings,
Superheroes has 169
Okay, 169. By the way, very nice.
characters, and today I am going to rank them all from worst to best.
I already see like the blurred pictures of the two characters right there. I think it's Absorbing Man and Tony Stark. That's it.
And that number includes all the DLC characters.
Okay, so we are including them. So that's good to know, because honestly, I never had the DLC, so I'll try to rank as fairly as possible as concerning DLC, but I don't know. Well, I'll try my best.
And variations. Number 100.
Okay. This in variations. How do you even begin to rank variations of other characters? You just go by design, or like
69 Absorbing Man.
Okay. Let me give you my little rant here. When I unlocked him, that was it. Honestly, that was just it for me. I unlocked him and I played for him for like 2 seconds when I was like, who is this guy anyways? And not even look at the character now, just try to guess what his man is. And I thought I would never guess. Let me cut to an image of him. Alright, sorry for the cut, but like, this is a picture of Absorbing Man. There's all the pictures of him in pink pants, obviously they added that. But like, this is what it should have been. Like, this character would have been maybe C tier if it had like actual thought put into it. Like, the only ability that is in LEGO Marvel Superheroes that I think that could even get close to absorbing is maybe Magneto's magnetic powers or whatever, because he like absorbs everything, so maybe he could like absorb the metal or something, like destroy it. I don't know if he, I don't know, it's like, it's weird. Let me cut back to the video. Alright, cut back to the video.
I hate this character. Actually, no, despise this character. He does nothing in the game, and what makes it worse is how he is called Absorbing Man.
Man's about to prove a point.
And he cannot absorb anything. Like, we all could be Absorbing Man. I like his pink pants, but that's about it.
Bro, even his pink pants are just mid, like, who just this is on absorbing like that. Like, in the comics, this man was actually pretty good as a character and as power, but like, Marvel Superheroes, he just did dirty, bruh. Like, you don't even understand the experience of getting a good, like, a character, and then it's just a man with a mace. You know, I was immature like you once told till I made a horrible character called Absorbing Man and gave him pink pants.
Number 168, Jane Foster. I paid...
Okay, Jane Foster. Honestly, love the new Thor movie. Love Jane Foster as Thor. Spoiler, she dies. But in game, honestly never played her. But if I were to look at her just based on looks, she's probably a civilian like she is in the movies. Like Jane Foster doesn't necessarily have Iron Man, whatever 512 armor or whatever we're at now. She's kind of human, so like, what's she gonna do? Like, what? Just walk, punch. That's pretty much it.
Extra money for this character, and she's from the For the Dark World DL.
By the way, worst movie I've ever seen. Worst movie, bro. Like, honestly terrible. I don't know why they even thought of making this a DLC. In Lego Marvel Adventures, they just made it a level. You didn't even have to pay for it. It just came after you beat the first story.
See, and that DLC is so depressing. Do not waste your money on it.
How much DLC cost, by the way?
I know she's only worth about 10 cents, but she's...
10 cents? Honestly, I could pay probably less money to get Jane Foster in real life. Like, how much is... I wonder how much a real Jane Foster costs. Probably a lot more money. It's probably a collectible item. Yeah, that's probably the case.
Just a basic civilian. If I'm going to play Natalie Portman in a Lego game, I'll stick with a Lego Star Wars game.
Honestly, hot take here. Star Wars games can be very mid sometimes. I know, but like, just like, it's kind of, I love Star Wars, don't get me wrong, but the games are just kind of a little bit repetitive. Like, the only few categories, guys, mostly, what you mostly play as anyways, is Bounty Hunter, Jedi, Sith, and the droid, but like, who plays everyone else? Let's be real here. You just want to play Darth Vader, friggin' Boba Fett over here.
Number 167, Mary Jane. I love you, Mary Jane.
That's crazy. I love Mary Jane. I don't either. Honestly, for being Spider-Man's lover, she's kind of lame. I wish that they gave her an alternate uniform with like a custom Spider-Man suit just for Mary Jane, but no, they just had to make her normal civilian like they did.
How do you mess up a civilian character? They're so easy to make. Look at Mary Jane's character icon.
Yeah, all you literally have to do to make a civilian character is just design. That's it. You don't have to give them any abilities or anything. Just design. And you can still mess it up. It's actually mind-blowing.
And then look at her character in game. They do not even match. It's
like, I don't even understand like what they're going for here. Were they? I don't know. I think they're trying to go with the movie with the red hair, but like, it's in a ponytail. I don't know.
Not like anyone is going to be here anyway. So what? Okay, it's a Lego game, son.
Okay, I literally played Mary Jane for like 2 nanoseconds before I was like, boring.
Naturally, there's going to be quite a few civilian characters, and I'm going to quickly brush over them all, and I'm going to judge them by their appearance. Yes, I know you shouldn't judge people by their appearance, but I'm doing it. Here we go.
Oh, what else are you supposed to judge them by? Their jump? How fast they run? Their abilities? Natalia, it's pretty much the same as real offices. It's freaking Lego game. What do you expect?
Oh, with my expertise in women's fashion, Pepper Potts.
Interesting.
And Stacy, Kingpin Henchman. This is seriously something my dad would wear.
Just saying, I don't even know how to go through all these at once. It's going to be so long just doing the F tier. Just because I want to share character. Let's go. I'll keep thou promise.
People by their appearance, but I'm doing it. Here we go with my expertise in women's fashion, Pepper Pot.
Again, the recipe suit's so much better anyways. Why do you need Pepper Potts when you literally have her in like a Iron Man suit? She's basically useless. She's basically the English. The Tony... I quit speaking.
Gwen Stacy, Kingpin.
Okay. Gwen Stacy, again. Mid. Just mid. Like, I don't know what to say. It's just a mid character. Like, I maybe played her for like 3 seconds. Where I was like, Okay, got the character now. I'm do with it. Kingpin henchman. Seriously looks like. I can't make this thing. That would just be lazy. That'd be very lazy. I gotta think of a joke here. Crap, I wasn't cut out for comedy. Honestly, he looks like a rejected Kingpin. That's the best I got. I mean, looking at the two, he's more like an anti-Pinhead. Pinhead, yep. It's frickin' from Hellraiser now, folks. Prepare for the next movie. Kingpin's Henchman. Hellraiser 2.
Henchman, this is seriously something my dad would wear. Then we've got Shield Agent.
Honestly, Shield Agent. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not like they're like one of the biggest gangs. Do you call it gang if it's like an agency in like Marvel? It's not like it's important or anything.
Roxxon Guard and Mystique.
Roxxon Guard, like, who even knows who that is? Honestly, when you go through all the Marvel characters, name on top of your head, do you ever think of Roxxon Guard? Like, ever? Did that ever cross your mind? That he's just like, what's your favorite Marvel hero, man? Oh, yeah, Roxxon Guard. Yeah, I love that dude.
He can transform into both of these characters, so why bother putting them into the character roster?
Honestly, I think they just did it to fill up space, because they're like, we're running out of characters to put, so let's put Roxxon Guard and Shield Agent. Yeah, Shield Agent. Yep, let's just put those two wrestlers. I mean, Mystique can already turn into them, so it's like, let's just put them there just because.
I mean, I guess you can play Guess Who's Mystique. Go.
Okay, let me guess it. They're literally identical. How is this? Okay, I'm gonna take top. I'll go
Have a
top
Guess
line.
Who's Mystique? Yeah, it's both of them. Yep, I mean.
You are a mischievous man, Rocket Eagle. You have tricked me. I feel bad.
Well, now this is where the characters get a little bit more interesting. At 161, we've got Magneto, Acolyte, and...
Honestly, let's be real here. Who is ever playing as this? Ever. Like, I made a user, like, once. Ever. Throughout the whole game. I used her on, like, my electrical thing, an open world. I was like, I should use her. She's closest to the thing I'm selecting. So, yeah, let's just go for it.
Whenever I hear the word Acolyte, I get dark memories.
That's kind of crazy, though. That's kind of crazy. A good thing about her, honestly, is she does depict. Yep, that's a new word. Freaking depict. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. I'm not even gonna try. What I'm trying to say is she looks like she can be a Magneto goon. You know, she looks like it. You know, just saying. I mean, take a closer look here. They really do have the same color scheme and. Definitely not powered, but the same color scheme. That's what I'm going for here.
She is pretty good. She has an electrical beam, but so does nearly every other character in LEGO.
Like, honestly, who doesn't have electrical beam? I think there's quite a lot that I could name, but a lot of them do.
All superheroes, and I just do not get who in their right mind would think, oh, let me be the Magneto Acolyte for electricity.
I thought that once. Believe it or not. I thought that once. I'm like, I was just gonna be a Legend of Mind. She's like I said, she's like she's near Doctor Doom. I think she's near Doctor Doom. I don't know. I was freaking free playing the open world. I was like, I do not feel like just going all the way to select my Legend. I'm just gonna go freaking what's her name? Magneto. Why is he just called Minion? It'd be so much easier. So much easier. Yeah, seriously.
Boring as this character is, they honestly could have done something a bit more interesting
like
with
what?
the Magneto Acolyte, because you see so many different mutant henchmen in the game.
And what do you get when you make a character based on minions in LEGO Marvel Super Heroes? You get.
Ooh, Let me be the Magneto Acolyte for electricity. As
Come on.
boring as this character is, they honestly could have done something a bit more interesting with the Magneto Acolyte, because you see so many different mutant henchmen in the game. They could have done it where every time you select the Magneto Acolyte, you get a different mutant with different mutant powers, but they stuck with this.
No. If that was in the game, that would probably be the best character. If it has like if you select it and it gives you one random mutant ability, it can literally technically give you anything you need in the game. It would literally be better than Stan Lee if that was the case. And then it would just be so powerful. It'd be too powerful.
Number 160, Union Jack. You know there is a problem when I do not like this character, and I'm British.
For real though. Like, let's be honest here. Union Jack in the comics, good character, good design, like the backstory. And then bro got turned into this.
That to unlock Union Jack, you have to beat the 1 million stud bonus level. All that pain and misery for this guy, and
1 million stud levels. Honestly, the worst experience in Lego gameplay. It's not even the 100%, bro. It's the million stud levels. You don't know the pain and misery it takes to collect 1 million studs with no multipliers and being limited characters that if you switch out of, you cannot switch back into. It's kind of frustrating.
Yeah, he does look kind of cool, but when you look at how he looks in the comics, he looks a bit bland.
Bro looks like a friggin' British ninja. That was a British ninja. I need to start writing scripts for these.
Number 159, Damage Control.
Best character in the game. Not even sarcastic. Best character in the game. Bro looks so sick. He has so many abilities.
You know what?
Bro,
he does nothing.
He's god tier.
Funny, and at least you don't have to go through the 1 million stud bonus level to get him. All you have to do is put out some fires on the shield helicarrier. We all can agree we like Damage Control.
I'm being sarcastic. He's useless in abilities. What?
150,000 studs though, it's a bit more.
Honestly, they've made better characters in Avengers for like 10,000. Like Luffy, bro. Luffy was 10,000. English.
Number 158, Mandarin Bill. This character,
bro. Iron Man 3 was just what was that? How do we even begin to explain that, bro? A fake Mandarin spoilers. A fake Mandarin at the end was just bullcrap. Just saying.
Is only in Lego Marvel Superheroes because Lego wanted to promote the Iron Man 3 Lego set.
And you know, Lego in their decisions always promoting their I cannot read that. That is too blurry. Their set that was based on the worst Iron Man in my opinion, and probably everyone else's. Meanwhile, people spamming in the chat. Iron Man's the best movie. No, it's not. Stop lying to yourself.
Which were releasing at the same time as when Lego Marvel Super.
Jeebus, 2013. I was like, freaking for that. Jeebus. Here's 2 would later release in the Nintendo Switch on October 5th, 2021. They spent so much time on Lego Marvel Supers 2, and yet it came out like crap. I'm disappointed, Lego. When will I ever get my customized Gwenpool as Deadpool? R.I.P. Deadpool in the chat.
Heroes came out. That is why this version of the Mandarin is in the game. I mean, what a great character to promote selling sets.
Yeah, selling sets that are so old that it's rusting by now.
I remember the Lego sets. You got this little buggy which is so good in the game. Look at this. Destruction! Now you
basically a Doom device. And by the way, the rusting is... the thing's completely plastic and it's still rusting. That's how old it is. That's probably how old it is.
I don't remember Iron Man 3, but this version of the Mandarin is just a guy pretending to be the Mandarin.
Like I said, spoilers.
Yeah, I don't blame you for forgetting Iron Man 3.
Thank you for admitting that Iron Man 3 freaking sucks.
I like it how he has Mandarin's fighting animations, but I don't understand why he cheers as his idol animation.
Bro, I was just excited for the new Avengers movie, bro. Just excited. And then when it comes out in the future, he's gonna be pretty sad. And he's gonna see, like, oh, Iron Man's Doctor Doom now. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm supposed to be the villain here. I feel kind of awkward right now. Someone need me to get a coffee or something. It's pretty sad.
What you cheering about? Number 157, Moon Knight. Whoa!
Whoa, buddy. Whoa. 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 Moon Knight. You better have a darn good explanation on why Nightwing. Yep. DC Marvel crossover coming when. I still waiting. Moon Knight sucks. Come on. Oh, that's right. I have to unpause the video.
Put your pitchforks away. Let me explain. Moon Knight in this...
I'm not putting my pitchforks away. My pitchfork somewhere. I have no clue where. I have a souvenir somewhere. I'm putting it down. I'm still watching you. Like, what are we at? We're joining them. This is pretty
game
good.
is dreadful. Why did they give him the basic character animations?
Because they were too lazy to give him something original. This holds that mystery.
And when he throws his moon disc thingy, he cannot even throw it far enough to
Bro's the anti-boomerang.
hit anything. Imagine being in trouble and this version of Moon Knight comes to save you and he misses. And I'm not...
Bro, honestly, if I'm getting robbed or something, and this man just like, I'm going to save you, and throws the whatever the hell it is, the Moon Knight disc like 2 inches, I'm gonna be like, I think I'll save myself.
Talking a simple miss, I'm talking he misses by a few meters. He is the exact same as J. Jonah Jameson, who is
most annoying thing in the game, bro. Just so annoying. It's too annoying. It's unbelievable. It's so ridiculous that it might work.
Next up at 156, and I prefer J. Jonah Jameson because he's funny. Parker! I'm gonna be honest, his quest in the open world get a little...
atrocious. Cheapest. Poor Jim Johnson has his ears just leaked. Blood.
Annoying after a while, especially if you save them all till the very end of the game. Number 155, Volstagg. Oh my.
Why does he look like Thor's long-lost cousin? He just reminds me of Thor that just didn't become Thor and tried to be Thor. If that makes sense.
They were so lazy with all of the warrior characters in the For the Dark World DLC, and in all honesty, I don't blame them. The characters are a bit boring themselves, and I'm playing Lego Marvel superheroes. I want to be a superhero or a supervillain, not some boring warrior. If I'm...
Yo, disrespect on the man. At least admit he had a pretty nice beard. Like, come on, man. It's like anyone would want that beard. To be fair, Thor has a better beard, and better hair, and a better costume, and a better weapon, and a better ability, and he's just better. Okay?
I'm gonna be one of these characters. I'll play Lego Lord of the Rings. Give me Boromir as someone interesting. So just like the civilian characters, all that changes is their appearances. So Volstagg is my least favourite. Then next up we have Hogun, Fandral, Sif, and surprisingly at 151, Gamora.
Gamora? Really? I didn't find her too bad when I watched it. It was like, wow, I got Gamora. I got a Guardian Oscar. What did she do? Spins or something, I don't know.
I actually really like the design of Gamora and most of the Guardians in this game, but it's just a shame that a lot of the Guardians characters are just dreadful.
Why does Groot look like he just got crapped out? This is why. Bro doesn't look like a tree. He looks like something out of a horror movie. Alright. Not a good horror movie. I'm talking like a bad horror movie. So bad it's ridiculously funny. But they forgot to add the humor. And then this thing came out of the swamp. That's what that is.
In this game, and we'll get on to a few more of them very, very soon. Heimdall is by far the best of the basic sword fighting characters, and
yeah, because he opens up the whatever Asgard. I don't freaking know.
Isn't his entire thing in the movie to open up the Bifrost?
I'm gonna take a massive prediction here. He can't do that, can he?
And guess what he cannot do in this game? Open up the Bifrost.
Yeah. I figured as much. Yeah, Lego is way. TT Games is. They may be advanced, but they're not like sick animation with only one character. Sick animation with only one character opening up into another hub world, explorable with collectibles and characters. Kind of advanced.
Do not want to open it anyway because that Deadpool level is terrible in Asgard. It's so
honestly, it was mid. It wasn't terrible. I mean, sure the boss was terrible, but didn't mind it too much. Didn't mind it too much. It was annoying, but it wasn't horrid.
What's going on here? Number 149, Iron Man underwear.
Iron Man in his underwear. TT Games, you have a lot of explaining to do. I know it's part of the story. I get that. The video will explain itself.
Expected Tony Stark to be in some black Calvin Klein top of the range boxers, but
yeah, probably not. Considering all the stuff he has, he probably just buys like the normal stuff, bruh. Let's be real here. He's buying $1 million gadgets every day. He's like, I'm not dealing with this. I'm just gonna throw on whatever and just deal with it.
You know what? This surprised me. Whenever I be this outfit, it always takes me back to 2013. I found it so...
Bro. I didn't even know games existed back then.
Oh, hilarious as a kid. After Magneto destroys your armor...
Freaking Magneto, bruh. Such a good character. Such a freaking boss.
The game shoves you into the city in just your underwear, and you have to make it across to the other side of the...
Honestly, that was pretty annoying. If you don't have any good vehicles available to you, I mean, a basic vehicle, obviously, but it's, slow and very boring. Sure, the music slaps, but, it's a pretty long ride. It's not my favorite. Although, I don't know if you unlock, the access to the vehicle tab. The vehicle access, whatever it is, by that point. I actually kind of don't know.
It's a nice variation to have, and it was used to good effect in the game's story. That's why I really like it. And next up, we have Tony Stark, and he is the exact same.
He is the exact same, except for he's missing two major factors. One, he's missing his sick helmet. And two, bro is actually wearing pants.
I put him above because you can actually see his facial expressions in his idol animation.
Just have a heart attack?
And this is pretty dark for a Lego game. He pretty much just has a heart attack.
Yeah, he has a heart attack. TT Games. Bruh. TT Games EXA. Iron Man's heart attack. He collapses on the floor with Lego blood everywhere and says, "You're next," but spells it wrong.
Well, arc attack. Number 147, Hydra Agent, and then we've got the AIM Agent.
I think I'll stop here. It's gonna be a very long series. I just realized I'm only 6 minutes in. This video's 29 minutes long. I'm so cooked, bro. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out Rocket Eagle. I will try desperately remember link in the description. I will. Yeah, I will. I will do that. Okay. Rocket Eagle. Peace, bro. Peace.